Hi guys, good evening, and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video, I'll be giving you my review for the latest and greatest episode so far of Clarice. Just watched the brand new episode that dropped a short while ago. Whew, quite a doozy. Now, before I begin, of course, please be warned, this is a spoiler-filled, and I mean spoiler-filled episode review. This was possibly my favorite episode to date. In fact, I may have to rewatch it. But in case you're not caught up or if you haven't seen this episode, do not keep watching or listening as I will be going into spoilers. That being said, you have been warned. Let's dive right back into it. This episode was exactly what I was hoping to see. The show hasn't taken this direction yet, but it could in future possible seasons if it gets a second or other seasons beyond, which would be nice. This show basically finally stepped away from the big pharma conspiracy plot line, and focused on a little standalone story where they solved a current murder case and a cold case that were connected, via serial murder. And it was great. Slightly nastier than I would have liked it. With the reveal that the mother, in reaction to her husband leaving her, basically sexually molested and treated her 14-year-old son as her new lover up until he was a grown man, was pretty disgusting. But it is the kind of thing that the FBI would come across in cases like this. And then the real tragedy of it was that, when he murdered the two boys, it was because he wanted to protect their disgusting secret, and he was afraid the two boys would spill the beans to everyone. Well, it's like, why would you fucking tell either one of them in the first place? There would be absolutely no need to have murdered either of them. But he did. And it was just a great episode. I also really enjoyed seeing both Clarice and Ardelia kind of let their hair down, relax, and enjoy themselves. It was nice to see them have fun and enjoy themselves and genuinely be happy with each other and with Ardelia's awesome and super funny grandma as well. That was pretty cool. We learned some pretty interesting backstory on Ardelia and some pretty heartbreaking background on Murray. I had a feeling that he was connected to another missing child case some point in his career or in his life. And that's why he was acting so intensely and like such a dick to everyone, driving his coworkers insane. And then finally, when it was revealed that his own sister was taken when he was home, the only one at home, and she was snatched from the front yard, and somebody told him that, they've seen her in like porno movies or something. It explained why he would have all the porno mags at work like that. Because I was like, what's that all about? But now it makes sense, and it's pretty sad, but understandable. So overall, this episode was great. So good. This is exactly the kind of episode I was hoping for, despite the nastier, parent-child incest molestation shit. That was pretty nasty, but it also makes sense, It was nice that they didn't kill the suspect this time, that they actually took him into custody, and the mother, rightfully so. And then the families got closure as well. So this was a great, solid, standalone episode that I feel like would be a great formula for the show moving forward once they finally do wrap up the conspiracy plotline, which is now gaining serious momentum now that they quickly identified and connected that Krendler's new divorce lawyer is the same guy that attacked Starling. And now Krendler's in a real pinch where this guy insists that he can get full custody of Krendler's kids in exchange for the FBI not looking into the big pharma murders anymore. So it'll be interesting to see what ultimately happens here. But, it's this plot line is far from over. But overall, great episode. It was just I felt like it was very similar to The Silence of the Lambs. And I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. So what did you think of it? I'd love to hear your thoughts and your opinions down below in the comments section. Did you like this episode as much as I did? Or do you have another favorite episode from this season so far? Let me know. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for watching. And of course, until next time, may the force be with you.